This morning, as the Chicago area braces for a surge in immigration enforcement.
For Homeland Security, we have a search warrant for the whole site.
On Friday in Georgia,
we need construction to cease immediately. We need all work to end on the site right now.
This video posted on social media by a local activist shows the Department of Homeland Security raiding a Hyundai plant.
This, in fact, was the largest single-site enforcement operation in the history of Homeland Security investigations.
The video inside of a construction site at their electric vehicle plant in the community of Ellabelle. 475 people taken into custody, most of them South Korean nationals.
This investigation is focused on ensuring accountability for those who violate the law and uphold the rule of law.
Hyundai saying those detained at its site actually work for a network of subcontractors who have been building a battery plant. Also this week, outside of Syracuse, New York, federal agents moving into this food manufacturing plant. The owner saying he thinks all 69 workers detained are legally allowed to work in the U.S., and some are already back at work. And today in Chicago, there are signs of what could be on the way here. Boarded up windows at Knight's Processing Center where detainees could be held.
Pray for these men and women to have compassion.
A prayer service outside of a naval station, ABC News has learned, is expected to house federal agents, and fencing outside of the federal building.
They're just grabbing people. Everyone I know is scared. People are nervous to walk their kids to school.
President Trump indicating a federal surge is coming to Chicago, possibly today, but he won't confirm timing.
We have the right to do it because I have an obligation to protect this country.
Chicago leaders fear their city will be impacted like Los Angeles was in June, where ICE operations led to large protests and violence in the streets. National Guard and active duty Marines were called in by President Trump there. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker says National Guard troops are not needed here.
Part of their kind of nefarious plan is begin with ICE, cause mayhem on the ground, and by doing that, say that there's a need for military troops on the ground.
And guys, back here in Chicago, community groups are actually texting one another, looking out for federal agents. They say they have not seen anything, but the White House says it's coming. Janae.
All right, and we'll be watching for that. Alex, thank you so much. Now